Yeah, it's hard because we're at a time where we want to be so close to somebody and we need to be so close to somebody, but we have to be so far because of the pandemic. So, especially during this like generation where social media kind of revolves around our everyday lives.
Right. And so we need to make that choice, right? That's where students have to make that choice and say, what am I going to put into my mind? Because they call them influencers for a reason, right? They're influencing your mind. And so if we continue to be influenced by these pages who are, they have all those filters. I mean, it's not reality. It's not reality. There's so many filters out there that if you're comparing yourself to that, then that's not reality. This summer, I found myself not being content. And so I had to stop and reflect and say, what is wrong with you? Like, you have what you've always wanted. Like, what is success to you? What are you not happy about? What is seriously going on with you? I thought it was maybe the pandemic, not seeing my family. No, I stopped and reflected and I said, no, you know what? You are comparing your life to this social media. I did a fast. I for 2 months. It was the month of July and August. I said no social media. So I did no Instagram, no Facebook, no social media. It was, I can use my cell phone, but and when I found myself wanting to, I was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. It was like this. I just had to do it for myself, for my mental health, because I found myself not being happy, and that is wrong. Because I just real no, that is just wrong. Why was I happy? Why? Because I think that somebody else's life is happier or better. Why? Because I'm comparing myself to somebody else. I was so wrong, and that was great for me. So next time I start even second guessing myself, it's turn off, don't even look. So it's all again back to that mindset, right? What are we doing to ourselves? And maybe even saying, I'm not going to follow this person. I'm not going to follow this person. And I saw a post today. It was, and you guys know Mrs. Cervantes. She's my bestie at Central Union High School. But she had a post, and it says, if you watch HGTV too long, you'll become dissatisfied with your home. Mm-hmm. If you stay on social media too long, you'll become dissatisfied with your life. If you watch the news too long, you'll become dissatisfied for the work from the with the world. Unplug, pray, read your Bible, read a book, spend time with loved ones, take a walk, make a dessert. Cake is always a good idea. Our minds are easily influenced, but we control what the influences are. So it's so true, right? We control what the influences are. So what are you allowing to control you?
Recently, like I did the like no social media or anything, and like I kind of did it, like couldn't do it, and I was like, this is hard. Like on Snapchat, I text all my friends, like on Instagram, like I love seeing people post and everything like that. And I think for me, like us teenagers, it's kind of hard because it's like we kind of depend on like kind of social media, but I didn't go on it for at least like 3 days or like 4 days, and I was like, oh my god, like this is a big change. Like I was doing so many things that I didn't know like I could have done if I wasn't on my phone and stuff like that. And I was like, wow. And like I was spending more time with my family. I was actually going on walks and stuff like that. Like I was thinking about what I wanted.
Or it's your only interaction with people. Okay.
Exactly. Like, oh my god, it's crazy. Like, I don't know. It just made me see
Before
everything.
you go, is there anything or messages you want to leave for our students?
I want to just continue encouraging you guys. Know that you guys are loved. Know that um, your teachers really care about you. Your teachers are doing everything possible to make your learning experience a positive one. Anything that we can do for you, reach out to us. We're just a click away. Just reach out to them and let them know how we can support you or what we can do to support you, because that's our job, not just teaching you. We don't just teach language or math or science. We teach students, and we care about your well-being a lot more than we care about the textbook. No offense, but it's the truth.
I just want to say thank you so much for joining us. It's really insightful to hear a teacher's point of view, especially on like students' mental health and your own mental health, because a lot of the times, especially now, us as students, we're like, they just don't understand. The teachers don't understand. All this stuff is just piling up on us, but in reality, it's happening to you guys too. And you guys also have to reevaluate how you go about your day and the changes you need to make in order to make yourself happy. So it's really insightful to hear your perspective on the mental health.
We appreciate it because a lot of teachers have never been behind the camera. A lot of teachers have never created all these slides with, adding a hyperlink and doing peer deck and ed puzzle. And I know sometimes it feels overwhelming for you, but it is sure overwhelming for us. And anything we can do to make it better for you, please, we need to hear your ideas. Thank you for having me. Thank you for inviting me. This was fun and a lot more relaxing than I thought it was going to be. I even told my kids, what's a podcast? I know you guys are working really hard to get students involved. I know you guys are working really hard so that students can feel like they're a part of the community. And that's what we're trying to do, right? Reach our students so that they feel like, hey, I'm still part of the Central community. I'm a Spartan and I'm going to show it. Great. Maybe we'll be stars, and then we can quit our job, and then we can be a YouTuber.
We can be the influencers.
Yes, and we'll only share like positive stuff, because come on, guys. I'm tired of seeing all this stuff. I'm like, really? That's not happening. Have a great day, everybody.
Have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Spartans.
And now we have our first student guest, Skyler Cook.
Can you go ahead and introduce yourself, please?
All right, what's up? My name is Skyler Cook, and I'm a sophomore.
As an athlete, how has quarantine affected you, and do you still anticipate an upcoming season?
I do believe we'll have a season this year, and quarantine, it's mainly affected me by it's prevented me from seeing like any competition outside the Valley, and I've only been able to like compete with athletes or see them like within the Valley. So yeah.
Do you still train every day or every week?
I try to train as often as I can, usually a couple of times a week, but now it's mostly it's a lot of individual, or it's just a lot of individual workouts instead of whole team things. So
Well, what sports do you play?
I'm a 3-sport athlete, so I play football, basketball, and baseball.
So what have you been doing during quarantine to pass time? Have you started any new hobbies or anything?
During quarantine, I found a new hobby. I enjoy fishing a lot. I think it's just like relaxing, and even though I'm not very good at it, I just like getting outside the house. So
question that I have, it's gonna be if you could give us like one song off of your playlist, what would it be?
I'm not really like a big rap guy. I love country, so I like I mean, lately I've been listening to like a lot of Morgan Wallen, like his new album. And then I love Jimmy Allen and Kane Brown. So those are like my three main guys right now.
Do you feel like music like keeps you up? Because like me myself, like I feel like I need to listen to music 24/7 to be fine. Do you feel like the same or what?
Yeah, like in a sense, I listen to music like doing everything. I can't do homework and not listen to music. I can't like work out without music. Oftentimes it's like sometimes I can't even read like without music, you know, like at least playing, at least the sound of something else. So yeah.
My question for you is, if everything in the world was over tomorrow, like no pandemic, what's the first thing you would do?
Definitely want to hang out with a lot of friends, that's for sure. You know, more than I have. But yeah, I just do something with a lot of friends. Just, you know, have fun and hang out.
Do you miss games at school?
Yeah, I actually do miss the games at school. I kind of miss like seeing everyone at school, you know. It's like, I don't know, I just miss being in that environment. Central's like, it's just different, it really hypes you up.
It's the best.
It is the best.
When you get an assignment, do you wait until 11:58 to turn it in, or do you do it as soon as you get it?
My goals are to, you know, do it as soon as I get it. But sometimes things just don't play out the way I want them to.
Thank you for coming and answering our questions, and we hope that you get to play.
All right, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
And now introducing our last student guest, Jaden Ramirez.
Can you introduce yourself to the Spartans?
Hi, my name is Jaden Ramirez. I'm a junior and I play softball at Central.
So Jaden, what are you doing these days to keep yourself entertained?
I'm doing things. I'm playing the guitar. I'm watching anime. I'm playing video games. I'm drawing. I'm listening to music. That's one of my favorite things to do. Listen to music these days.
If you could give us one song off of your playlist that we would have to play for nonstop the whole week, what song would you give us?
Rock the Casbah by The Clash, probably. It's so good. It's so good. Never gets old.
One that I would say never gets old for me would have to be Love by Keisha Cole. I love that song.
Oh, actually, for me, it'd probably be Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson.
Right now, for me, I would say Beautiful Boy by John Lennon.
My like go-to song like all the time is Island in the Sun by Weezer. It's a good song.
Mine would probably be Don't Matter to Me by Drake featuring Michael Jackson. What's the latest movie or TV show you watched and that you would recommend for us?
Probably The Queen's Gambit, maybe. If you guys haven't watched that one yet, that one's pretty good. Or a movie. I recently watched Forrest Gump and Silence of the Lambs. Those are also pretty good movies. So.
Do you like scary movies?
Not really. But I wouldn't necessarily consider Silence of the Lambs a scary movie, more of like a thriller.
Yeah.
I like it better than horror, scary things.
Yeah, I like suspense movies that like it can actually happen, like I can actually get kidnapped rather than like a creature coming out.
Yeah, like that. Mm-hmm.
And then you said you liked anime. What's your favorite anime? What's something that you would recommend to us?
So right now, Attack on Titan season 4 is coming out, and that's pretty good so far. That's a really good one. Or A Place Further Than the Universe. That one's another really good one. I'd recommend that one. It's on Crunchyroll if you want to watch it.
Okay, Jaden. So the question I have for you is, have you taken any interest in like any new hobbies or anything?
Definitely like the guitar. I got that during quarantine and I've been playing it ever since.
And also, have you like supported any small local businesses, or like you yourself, would you think to start one?
If I want to support some local businesses, but I just haven't gotten around to it. Probably get around to doing that. I probably wouldn't start anything though. I don't know what I'd start.
If I were to start a small business, what would I even sell? And then like I'd have to be like dedicated to it, because like if people start taking orders, that's it. I have to do them. I can't just like, sorry, I have my nap at 4 p.m. You're gonna have to wait until Saturday.
Yeah, like also like when I was thinking about that, I'm so into crystals and all that, so I was like, oh, I would sell crystals and all that. But then like that's so much responsibility, that business. Like I don't think I can do it right now. No motivation.
Right?
Yeah, and Savannah also has started a ring a business where she sells rings that she makes. So like, do you get overwhelmed doing that in schoolwork, or do you find it easy?
It's like kind of overwhelming just because like I do have school and I always wait till the last minute to do my schoolwork. And then at the same time I have like people ordering, but like they'll order like multiple rings just for one order. So it's like it takes a lot of time, and I feel like you just really need to have like a lot of time to do a business, even if it's not like making rings like or anything, but just in general, like it is like a lot of time consuming. But I mean, it's fun because you're also making money over something like you like doing. But yeah.
Savannah, what's your Instagram name?
Mine's Twisted Jewels. That's what it's called. So just look it up. And it's like a little like tie-dye thing.
Is it like a recent thing?
Yeah. I think I started it like, I want to say last week or during the weekend. I can't remember, but it's like recent. Okay. So my question to you is, if everything that is going on right now, like the pandemic and everything, what if it was over tomorrow? What's the first thing you would want to do?
Just go see my friends, you know. Maybe even go to school, you know. I miss it. I miss everyone. I miss seeing everybody around. So that's probably the very first thing I do, is be like, let's go hang out now. No mask. Actually, still mask. Still mask. Because we don't know, but, you know, we got to go hang out. Definitely that.
Seeing all your friends at lunchtime.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's weird because I have to eat alone.
Right? That's weird. That's odd.
And do you still like practice softball or anything? Are you doing anything like that still?
I don't really. Well, I work out, so I still just try to keep in shape. You know, try to keep motivated for that. You know, whenever we go back, you know, so I'm ready and I don't look all sluggish and you know, I just try to keep myself healthy. So I don't really have like a net or like anything to hit balls into or whatever, but I just try to keep up my strength and my stamina.
So if you had an assignment on Google Classroom due at 11:59, do you start on it immediately or do you wait till like the last day?
Definitely, I will definitely be waiting on that assignment. I definitely will not do it right away. I will go out of my way to do something that is due in the late future before I'll do the thing that's due that day. I won't do it. I don't know why. It's so weird. But I will avoid it at all costs.
Yes, you have to wait until it's like, oh, I only have 10 minutes left to turn it in. And then that's when the best like stuff comes out and you're like, dang, like how did I do this in 5 minutes? See, if I started it earlier, it would have taken me 3 hours to finish.
That is true.
Okay, what about you guys? Do you guys do it right away or do you guys wait like Jaden? Because I wait until like the literal last second. I'll turn it in at 11:58 and be like, I'm proud.
I definitely wait as well.
I'm like half and half. I do some early, and then I do some like I don't even turn it in sometimes.
I'm kind of like Jaden too, except sometimes I'll open the assignment and I'll do half of it, but I'll wait till the last minute to like do the rest of it because it took too long. Get your motivation from?
Where do I get my motivation from? I guess it's just, hope. Just having hope motivates me, I'm like, you know what? If I get this done, then, everything's going to be okay in the end, It's just, you got to stay hopeful during these times.
And what's something that you've done to relieve stress during the quarantine?
Definitely just learning a bunch of songs on the guitar, doing a bunch of covers by myself, helps me relax.
Is there anything that you would like to say before you leave, Jaden?
Just hang in there, keep going, keep doing your schoolwork. We're gonna get through this. Huzzah! We're gonna kick some butt. We're gonna make it. Just hang in there.
Thank you so much, Jaden, for coming. We enjoyed your interview and all the answers you had to share with us. And we hope to hear more from you soon.
Thank you, Jaden. We love your energy. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I love it here.
Bye, Spartans. Stay safe. See you next time.
Bye, Spartans.
Bye, Spartans. Stay safe.
Bye, Spartans. Stay safe.
Bye, Spartans. Stay safe.
Bye, Spartans. Thanks for watching.